has innate mobility.
If they pick the sniper because they're trying to outscale BetBoom, bars could be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Boom. They're not getting anything out.
Yeah, if they pull this creep wave back and hold it there, then this is going to feel real bad rotating like this.
Yeah, they're trying to free up this 2-minute ball camp, which they will get. But this is 3 heroes sapping XP from a Doom while you're Morphling solo in the off lane. A very awkward early laning phase for BetBoom, not what they were looking for. And Kiyotaka is winning mid. At least a little bit in the regen department, but it is bottle for GPK, and Sniper does generally not buy one, I think. So he will get resource back up. Another reason why I think the Sniper TA matchup is, it's kind of funky nowadays. If you don't start roaming on him and getting the kills, he kind of just takes water runes with the extra bottle, and Shrapnel is not that good. I mean,
is he going Shrapnel?
Skilled it.
Yeah. 0-2-1.
This build, I think you definitely do not beat TA.
Okay. Man, curious. I really thought, especially with what you were talking about, a more skirmishing style sniper, I kind of agreed with that aspect. I mean, you want something that actually plays the game at 20 minutes.
I think you definitely want something that just made GPK's like hell. I just see him free farming here, and the side lane's getting weird. Maybe that's good for BetBoom in a way, but 3-man gate coming down towards bottom, and
oh my god, he got him with the lightning.
Sometimes you just get a instant harpy spawn off the single small camp.
Well, this lane,
for point to play the lane, it's not necessarily about getting the creep, but it does pay off in very weird ways. These heroes that can just have higher mana regen and lane capability like Doom. Definitely a little over, as the trialing for BetBoom. Emus are going to send the Doom back top. This is a very awkward laning stage. I don't really know who it benefits. Normally I'd say whoever's winning mid, but it's going pretty even as well.
Blast off lands and gets the kill. Save will likely die for it, but a worthy trade-off. Support for core. BetBoom going to be
spam coming to you. At least the anti-mage can burn his mana, I guess. And they're going to TP save back top again. So the musical chairs continue here as the dual roam for BetBoom. We'll find another kill. I mean, this is paying off for him.
Yeah, it certainly is. Ramses tries to get involved, but he can't really save his support, and he can't stand toe-to-toe against 3 heroes. I just had to ask.
You think a player as good as Pure is going to replace Chain Lightning with Hurricane at 5 minutes in the game?
I mean,
That's why you don't replace it, okay? Learn your damn lessons.
You sounded very distraught.
You're one for 9Pandas if you execute it well, because I don't think BetBoom can respond too easily unless they're willing.
Sorry, it's just trying way too hard to make this a thing.
This is way too deep, and this is throwing your trialing mid away. Like, this was your window.
Yeah, now you just bring the supports in when you're fighting behind the tier 1 tower, and you might just be able to collect 2 support kills for it as Solo going to be body blocked by Save time and time again, and that'll net them another kill. GPK, he's feeling trust.
I mean, the levels on BetBoom right now, they're feeling really good about him. This dual roam through the 2 side lanes really worked out for their supports, as they're both decently rich and decently high level, and once again, Save, this guy just makes the early games work.
And there are 1v1s on the side lanes that are left over when the supports are gone. Probably feel pretty good, because Pure is just using his arcane boots and then zapping him. And then when he's out of mana, you can just right-click him and outwin that fight too. Nice blast off land. Save on it.
Solo. God damn, that heartbeat creep. Done some work.
It really has. Bottom lane is still going for the dime. Toronto, Tokyo will fall. They're bringing resources, though, to try and hold their tower. This is a dangerous move. If they fail to do this, this is a pretty heavy rotation that leaves them with no ground to farm.
He's off for that sniper kill. Just for the record, he got 5.
Seriously, it should not be that damage or that cooldown, one or the other.
4-second cooldown? Dead again?
Sniper.
They do have gap close on Sniper.
Who's there? What are you doing in this game? Versus TA traps, the charge, the Technics jump, the Morphling waveforming in.
I actually think the flashbang, whatever it's called, concussive grenade.
Flashbang.
I don't know why they didn't call it that, honestly.
This is a Counter-Strike too. Shovel is actually
Come on,
It's like Philosopher Stone level.
Solo. He's gonna get bursted here, maybe? No, the mines aren't quite enough damage. It's Toronto Tokyo who dies instead. Boom trying a little bit too hard to get into that Wisdom Moon territory.
Anyway, back to doesn't even know that these heroes existed in Dota. He's like, what the hell is a Shadow Shaman? He's gonna get the jump in.
Dude, this is massive. What the hell? They did nothing to defend themselves against this.
Just took it.
9Pandas just all in, blind as a bat into the cave.
How does Save just keep jumping blind and it looks great every time?
How does 9Pandas just do that?
To be honest,
I've never seen a team do that.
With a sneaky roach that backfired, and Save is still looking for the jumps, looking for the rune. Will not get it.
War goes out, trying to blow up the techies. They do manage to get that kill. Nero having a hard time. The drums trying to keep them alive. Not quite good enough, but the AM is in good position to take over part of this fight. But unfortunately, the TA with the Spirit Breaker just too much. The control is there, and the physical damage is there. Kiyotaka will be here to force Boom back, but
he's got pretty good positioning in this fight. Yeah, he's doing a lot.
Yeah, but is he doing enough to get a kill anywhere?
See you later.
All right. At least they got Toronto Tokyo, but the cores do get away on to burn out the rest of that mana and prevent the waveform, but it did not work.
And the charge coming through will cancel the TP in time. And I think you are gone, Hero.
Yeah.
That's that Axe Morphling being up. Pretty good timing for Boom to continue to take the skirmishes in the fight. Crimson up from Hero, and Kiyotaka closing in on that.
Man, Ramses was just about to go through the portal, decided against it, and
that's
unfortunately that decision will get him killed.
That is a lot of deaths for an AM. Toronto Tokyo just had his number, man. There's a full Shadow Blade on the Spear Breaker. I don't know how you catch versus some AoE Doom that's coming down the pipeline, and another charge on Ramses off a trap vision. That's the super annoying part. He's getting charged and stunned off traps. You can't even see them. He'll live though.
Does manage to get away. The Primal Roar with the illusions hitting on the TA. That's actually really good. Now, it does mean the AM has committed his life for it, but well worth it. Getting 2 kills off of that one.
Might get Pure too.
Yeah, they're going to chase him down. Keep the vision on him. Let the assassination save. Thinking about whether or not he could do this. Oh, save.
Nightfall, you're in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't know why they tried to do this one. Nightfall is going to get bursted down. Triple kill from Nero. Why did they go back in like that?
I have no idea.
Save knew that was not a fight. He was standing around going, I don't think... Well, one thing that might help, they got the shard for Toronto Tokyo, so we might see a place where he... Oh, Ramses! He gets on the spell shield, but it's not going to last for long. Not against that Minotaur stun.
Didn't even do him the confidence that they're going to chain it up.
Yeah. And now they're just mass retreating from the pit. Boom, they're going to pursue. Especially with the Morphling being able to turn into the AM like that. Seeing him, but...
I really do not believe that Ramses is going to die again.
I mean, it's been like literally 2 minutes since we saw Ramses get picked off, so I feel like you definitely jinxed 9Panda somehow. Kiyotaka, force that, TP out. They will not blindly go up the hill. Pure tries to chase after him, but unfortunately, the big kill that they wanted is already gone. They'll collect on Solo. Something nice to have.
They're going to TV back in here from 9Panda. Maybe try and turn the fight off of a Roar Sky. Oh, that is not enough. It is enough.
Yeah, that final nuke does manage to get it.
Get a buyback.
Oh, look at that! Hurricane Pike pushes Save away right as he was about to land on the blast off. A buyback charge on to Kiyotaka as Boom back away to the high ground here.
He just got a gem off that from Tokyo and a buyback.
They went back in. BKB goes off. They used the Doom. That's going to be Kiyotaka dead in an instant. Toronto Tokyo had that charge going the entire time. Now the BKB is wearing out though. GPK trying to keep this AM at bay. It looks like the physical damage is enough to scare him away. Trying too hard to run up into that high ground where Boom had a full defense ready to go.
Ramses, have you overextended? He barely gets out.
Close call.
I mean, this buyback from Toronto Tokyo is definitely paying off. Nightfall is just...
Oh, nice use of the spell shield. Got the silence back out onto Antares, and Then dead. How's she gonna buy back here? Ramsey's still trying to play it out though with the illusions. Nightfall chasing after him. Blinks forward. Waveforms out. Where did the AM go? They've lost track of him. They see him now, but there's too many heroes. Charge on through for the wall. Bounce him away. They're focusing on the TA with the TA dead. Maybe the AM can win this fight. Pure's gonna go for him though. Ramsey's forced to blink away. Meanwhile, the Morphling out of mana. Nightfall's a little bit struggling here, but so is Ramsey's. They're gonna connect together. Ramsey gonna go for him, and the Mana Void back up, pops the Morphling.
Save back in. Nothing else to say.
Yeah, Pure goes back in for it too, but the Manta Dodge gets rid of the Centaur stun, which might have claimed the life of the Anti-Mage. Now he has to TP away. The BKB does last long enough.
I'm sure Kiyotako is very happy watching his team win that fight without it though. They're going to clean up save again.
Yeah, that is a disarm on Ramsey's close, but fortunately magic damage is his forte.
I mean, remember, that's the second death for Save. He died at the start of that fight by the tier 2.
And didn't Toronto Tokyo do the same?
Yes, that was a buyback for Toronto Tokyo. So that's good to make this play, but when you don't know where the Doom is and you don't have buyback on Sniper, that is way too aggressive. Yeah, overall, decent fight. It's not like you lost too much here.
Oh, back into the game. Kiyotaka dies again, picked off by Pure.
A Doom cooldown.
Yeah, he even has a refresher too. I mean, their poke is very strong, but I feel like their poke was already good with Sniper.
But now it's even better. Okay, there's some hope.
My problem is that Bet Boom, the way they would win a fight before against this Sniper is jumping in and committing in the first place. And I feel like, well, that's just now the same story. Now it's even more effective with this AM.
On a diffusal burn plus a mind breaker. Like triple orb effect. He's gonna find Pure down here and cancel.
Stops it once. Pure will be forced to TP. Well, Primal Roar actually got here. Didn't see Nero coming up there.
Ah, fresh blink. I mean, he's been getting quietly pretty far in this game too, honestly. He's kept up.
I feel like the pit is a pretty good area to do that, though.
Oh, look at this charge on the single trap.
Kiyotaka is in the front line like that. He gets hit by the charge first. No buyback available there. 9Panda's positioning around Roshan pit is a little suspect, Avery.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I mean, I agree you should be dewarding this, but what are the chances that a single trap that exists on this Radiant pit spots a hero that Toronto Tokyo can charge off of that isn't like a Lincoln Sphere hero, and then that charge ends up hitting 2 of your cores through the tree line?
I don't think it matters, honestly.
No? Okay.
Because of the positioning of Sniper, they would have smoked on top of him first in the first place. He was literally to the far left when they're playing against Radiant side.
I mean, I do agree. The positioning was sus. The positioning was definitely a little sus.
Like, the charge just was like a little bit for...
He's gonna get it no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, he's printing money with an Octarine Midas, so...
I think there is some value in the TA Ags. By the way, they will force the fight. They did not find...
Trying to get on top of the Sniper, force snap away. Kiyotaka gets the distance away from Pure, and the Lincolns managed to block one of the Dooms. So Pure, his initiation not working, and Nightfall in too deep. And he's gonna be able to blink away.
Difficult to gap close Kiyotaka right now.
Yeah.
If you don't find the Doom, like, he's gone. And the problem is, Pure has nothing to break that Lincoln. That's why he needs this Axe. You just can't jump him and remove the Hurricane Pike, remove that. Well,
look at Pure. Smoke gonna break.
They're gonna go on him.
Yeah, they are. They see he's all alone. They had that high ground ward, so they're fairly confident that even if he wasn't alone, they would at least have the vision of the incoming heroes. And that is a dieback. 2 minutes.
Yeah, he has no buy, gold, or cooldown. He was buying out his Ags. Be a little careful as he bought out for Scotty, and he got
hunting him down.
Oh no, you're in the wrong part of the map.
Yeah, they're gonna give up their tier 3 and maybe a barracks in order to get this Kiyotaka Sniper again. 1300 damage crit.
That's well worth it. He does not have buy. He's out for 90. Ramsey.
They're immediately gonna jump the heroes as they TP in. A bold move doesn't quite pay off though. The BKB from Toronto Tokyo turns around, charge, gets Primal Ward, but easily gets rid of that with the status resistance. GPK trying to hold strong, but these illusions are annoying him.
Ramsey's becoming a problem. Not so straightforward to deal with him when you don't have the Doom. And
Nightfall He's turned into the sniper, got some vision with the shrapnel. That's where the charge comes through. Gonna be able to catch Antares next. Toronto Tokyo does get bursted by the Mana Void, but Ramsey taking so much damage. The physical damage is overwhelming from these two of Nightfall and GBK. They have the stun for Stop Miro. Save almost catches Antares too, which would have been the final blow. 9Pandas almost get team wiped.
Died in 2 seconds.
TMKB.
Yep, Betboom hits their late game time with it. Monkey King bar on the techies here.
Yeah, this was the plan all along.
Finally save, found some farm on the map to get there. Honestly, 190 CS for the techies, pretty low. I would have expected him to have been in the 500 or 600 range here. But he has been very poor CS performance from the save. But whoa! He finds something else.
Yeah, he just wants to go straight for Kiyotaka when he spots him. Not good enough though. They do manage to get the AoE Doom out onto a couple heroes. Doesn't take on a Ramsey, sticks onto the Enchantress, pulls up Miro next. They get two. Two heroes without buyback.
And the sniper carry this fight. Where's the damage?
I mean, they have all these Lincolns and Blink daggers. Yeah, it is. Because of the fact that they have to go Blink Dagger, they have to go Lincolns, you need a Hurricane Pike. The sniper really doesn't do that much damage.
That's a relief.
Incredibly underwhelming. They're going to go in again as Nightfall finally overextended.
Yeah, but he has an Aegis. Refresh your Shivas. Go for the Doom. Laying into Kiyotaka. Staying in front of him. Hits him with a Minotaur stun. They only have the stun from the blast off on Solo. The sniper kill is still possible though. They dive him right next to the fountain. They get him. But a buyback. Now he's on the fountain of Mana Void to be able to stop here from TPing away. They're going to chase after him now with Nightfall. Running low on time. Running low on mana and health. Will lose his first life.
He has no BKB when he comes up. This is a guaranteed kill with the silence. Never mind, he has Manta in the charge.
Silence Manta, charge back in, hits the sniper, GPK pounces forward, goes for Antares, not quite enough damage, Toronto Tokyo swings, not good enough. Oh, that connection. The heal comes through, what a beautiful blast though with a flamethrower over the top, finished off one of those heroes, but they still have the high ground defense.
You are very deep, this is sniper territory.
The fountain is not yours to claim, not yet, Betboom.
Wolf Pure coming back, did not get the blink off Ramsey.
Ramsey's trying to kill the creep in time, didn't make it, he throws the Mana Void out before he dies, that's a dieback for him.
He has buyback in 20 seconds. Is the base gonna last that long? I mean, what a sacrifice though. He died to try and stop Pure getting back on top of his sniper, either through the creep kill or the blink.
Dyer's top tower.
He will have that buyback at 12, so 9Pandas are gonna get one more fight here.
They are, but it's gonna be Megas.
A very tough position, and especially with your base getting ripped apart here. You don't have Glyph.
Here comes that charge. Custom grenade. They're going to go for the Enchantress instead. Well, the Doom is stunned. Back. Ramses goes for it, but the BKB already used it. Now he's going to be doomed up.
It's over. There's too many Dooms. I don't even know how many Dooms came out.
I think that was 3 Dooms.
There were so many Dooms, he was killing the couriers that were outside the fountain. He melted into the AoE. He got like 3 courier kills in that fight.
I didn't know Doom killed couriers.
And that pushed the lead up to 75,000 at the end of that game.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Well, I mean, that... If you get there for Beppu, I think you just win. Sure. So it's on 9Pandas to kind of get over that hurdle, push it towards the later stages where the free black holes come into play, and then you're going to be really happy.
You're going to stand his ground, fight the spin, and will die. Ramses picks up the first blood and doesn't even die for it because Save is focusing on Solo. Might be able to get this kill. Cuts down the tree. Solo going to try and go for the neutral creeps, but Save draws the aggro onto himself and uses the blinding light to secure the last hit.
Well, he tried. You know, that's what counts.
He did.
In the effort. Either way, still happy with that first blood exchange, especially for Ram.
He was 6 years old.
Denied! Grew up on this. He was born into the Juggernaut dueling with Solo.
Mid lane's not going so hot. Bottom, Toronto Tokyo is going to die here. Now, Miro might die for it too. The blood grenade was used last second there to try and help Nightfall secure the kill, but a TP out gets Miro to safety.
Smart TP.
Yeah, very smart.
Keep him on lane, he'll regen. Pure, that is damn impressive. Battling up against like plus 20 damage difference.
These charges, they're doing a lot of damage to Nightfall. He just cannot turn around and use the lifesteal. He's just dead.
Damn, that is the new Malefice right there.
Yeah, it is.
210 damage, level 2. Frost shield for what?
Yeah, both those abilities got buffed up quite a bit, right? Or not the...
Is that better? Looking for the duel. Now he has the phase boots.
Yeah, he's going to follow Antares. Oh, push down to low ground. That's a little rough. Ramses will collect the kill on save, I think, as this Omni Slash cannot be stopped.
And the only thing he's doing is a courier. Kiyotaka still looking for his first damage here.
Maybe Antares will save Toronto Tokyo.
They can. He has no TP here. So he's a walking bag of meat. He's going to try and die to the tower before he gives the duel. So.
Get to the tower quick.
Take me. Take me.
Oh, hit him with the double black hole.
That's sick.
That's a great kill on the Broodmother. Sure, you're going to die for it, but Miro... Yeah, he'll finally get it. I mean, it's an Arcane Rune Storm Sphere. If it was an Arcane Rune Storm Sphere, I think he lives.
I think he gets them both. That is a very good rune for GPK to have here, or Miro would have just cleaned them all up, especially with the charge coming through. He would have had to commit all the mana. I guess you have level 3 Chakra already out from save. That's going to boost up this Storm's impact. But man, you got to feel for Kiyotaka here. He's just not getting these early duels online despite having rotated in place for them. Will GPK jump for it? He will. Zap! Ooh, big rune. Just looking for that duel, but I don't know if this is a duel you want to take, son.
Yeah, I mean, he does have the Pugna life drain backing him up, but they're certainly not getting through that shield rune easily. They're going to turn around. They're going for the coddle, really. Kiyotaka, maybe with the bashes? No, once again, the blinding light pushes them away. He cannot get a duel.
Somebody help this guy.
Bedboom is doing every...
God damn, I wish I was this good.
You never got that good in your whole life.
And then he's out again.
Oh my god, dude! That would have been so funny if he actually got out with that TP.
It's almost funnier in a way that he didn't, though. Like, what are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna Omni Slash you. Oh yeah?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Omni Slash me?
Well, I guess
man, God, Omni Slash.
I mean, he's not that good, I guess. He's good enough for one, but not two. All right, GPK playing with Solo a little bit, gives him the high five, and there's a Chain Frost.
Yeah, that's gonna catch him. The Spear Breaker is coming back in, but the Chain Frost didn't go to the Eidolon. It went to the Pugna.
And a duel.
Finally, he finally gets a duel, but is he gonna win it? He's not. He's gonna die, in fact. Oh no.
It's a disaster for 9Pandas in the river. And that's time for Nightfall to just slurp up the farm, slurp up a tower. The Brood is starting to escalate. Taking off the sides of this map, they'll find a duels onto Kiyotaka. Interesting itemization from Sage.
Boy, that was a lot. They were fully prepared for a full team fight out. Oh, that is a nice black hole. That's going to be able to kill the Storm Spirit. The spin on his save looking pretty good too.
See you later, boys. Good luck.
Yeah, I guess so. The Omni Slash gets used to finish it up. Didn't bounce to the heroes, sadly.
You can't have every RNG in this game.
That's true. And away they go. 9Pandas onto the races, getting those hero kills. Now taking a tower. That's still looking for more.
Nice blink black hole from Hero. Whom we're not expecting that. They almost all got caught in. Save mid tower here off the charge as well. Nightfall trying to make a little action happen on the backside.
Yeah, remember what happened last time you committed to try and kill Solo.
They just want to kick Ramses out of here. He doesn't have teleport, by the way. So in theory, he's kind of stuck here.
Yeah, his team is around to try and back him up.
And Orchid is done.
Yeah, GPK gonna go to work here.
Oh, Ramses, perfect game.
Decrepify, Ramses not gonna live, and Solo's gonna be pushed back into his doom as well. And Tars and Miro, I'm surprised that they're not running for the hills.
This is not
Get out.
Maybe you had the Legion there to turn that Orchid.
I mean, Kiyotaka was around, but he's like, guys, I don't have any dual damage.
He indeed has 0 duel. Not an item I would have thought of for the Keeper of the Light. Makes total sense here, especially with the cast range.
I think Sade played a game earlier where he went Yules as techies because it was really good. It was like against Spirit Breaker and something else. Antares, is he actually going to die here? Solo, stop the drain, so Antares gets a little bit of a heal to Crepify. Yules Scepter goes off though, he comes back fully vulnerable, but the Chain Frost is finally enough.
I also like the Bedboom at multiple backline interrupts for the fight. push these lanes out versus the breaker charge.
Miro spotted, Miro killed. A big kill to stall up that BKB even more.
Yeah, this is not going to be a super high kill number game, but every kill that Bethune gets is going to be very valuable.
And they're going to keep it going with a vision onto Solo, trying to get to D-Ward. He does kill the ward, but he gets himself killed in the process.
And Mutant is dominating.
Mutant.
Nightfall is sitting there. He sees nothing else. There's also Lincoln's on GPK.
That charge right through all these heroes. That is in deep. The ward is going to be killed. And Antares is also going to die here. And his team is chasing after him, but they can't get there in time. Denied by the pit. Stalled up. And now more heroes are going to get caught as they try and make their way back to the base. Solo's going to be surrounded by spiders. Ramses fights it out because he knows he's strong, just not strong enough to 1v5.
Man, the spacing and positioning from Bethune was just on point there. They did not give any opening for this black hole. That is why the charge is there. It's trying to force some reaction out of them when they clump, set up the fight for the duel in the black hole. But Bethune are just not fighting these bases. They're just setting Nightfall in front. There isn't a direct answer to him right now. This is when the Brood is terrifying, building up the plus 300 and more damage here with that shard.
Yeah, that shard goes hard when it comes to pushing high ground.
Goes hard in the paint for sure, as Juggernaut still needs 2 more items here to combat it. As good a game as Ramses has had, Nightfall is right up there with him. And Aegis, still up for 2 minutes, is just blocking this all-in black hole.
They took a tier 3, but I don't think you can keep going.
Radiant are scanning.
Gonna need another fight outside of the base. We'll see.
So by Lincoln's, but I guess he's not gonna be thinking about this at all.
No. Well, he'll think about it once he sees the Basher.
This guy is one of the most interesting itemization players of all time.
Nice pick off onto Antares.
This is one of those inventories you try and guess the player and hero and you'll never get it.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is this?
Somebody's already putting it up on Reddit.
Man, this is Chad, though. This is a Chad itemization.
That is pretty Chad.
Also, Hex for GPK, they can just start the fight on a core as well and go in. And Hex for Pure, double Hex.
He got a Basher faster than the Juggernaut.
Really did. That is maybe a first in Dota history.
I'm just surprised that he has it at all, because I feel like it would be better for the surprise factor of just never showing that Basher.
Well, this is the surprise factor. This is the fight they want to win to get this Aegis and close the game out.
Yeah, you think he's going to right-click bash
Hero
somebody?
in the corner of the map. You cannot get
9Pandas, not again. Please, not again.
Got 2 with the bash.
Okay, he got the bash. No way. What the hell? Save prepped it, first hit bash, and as a result, Nightfall lives. Barely gets the lifesteal off, and Kiyotaka's never going to win that duel. Or maybe he will. He gets it on the ledge, and he wins a duel. He wins a duel at 31-58, just like I predicted, Avery.
That was actually immaculate. What the hell is going on?
Harpoon back in. Ramses got to be careful of that Roshan bash. The bash is... Oh, God, he did get a bash. Now he's going to be nullified. Wait, Chain Frost bouncing around between Roshan and Ramses. Roshan and Ramses. It's going to kill both of them almost.
Lifesteal.
Kiyotaka trying to TP away, but there's a pull back in from GPK, who said they didn't have any stuns.
Mother comes for all. You cannot run. You cannot hide. The lifesteal is too much.
10% chance.
There's no way that can happen, dude. There's no way you just run up and bash him. Miro must remember. Dude, I wish we had a player camp for that. Miro must be like, what the hell? Pure in this game. Says, what's up, bro? That's a nice black hole you have.
I mean, how do you even win against that?
It'd be a shame if you got bashed by a keeper of the light.
Harpoon back in, Solo in trouble. Fortunately, Decrepify, Glimmer Cape, a lot of saves.
This is Aegis Brood.
Still going for the Brood Mother, still trying to deal with that Aegis and not overcommit for it. They managed to get it, and they have an Omni-Slash ready to go. They might be able to kill the Brood Mother twice here. Meanwhile, GPK's trying to deal with Kiyotaka. There goes that Omni-Slash, bounce around, sticking onto a Nightfall. Oh, he stays alive to Glimmer Cape, but now they see him. Now they're going to run him down with a Blade Fury to get him in the end.
Kiyotaka made the space.
He did. He just ran in there and suicided to create space to kill the Brood Mother.
That is a very good trade for 9Panda. So that is that Brood Aegis timing that Bethune are trying to end the game with. Because now, this game is going to get stalled out. He gets to level 25, and he ever gets one of these Roshans. Black Hole just straight in with a duel.
Oh, they managed to get the duel on the Keeper of the Light, so no Abyss of Blade for you. It is going to be not enough to be able to stop the the storms here, and he zips away, and this was just not good. They have no damage. Where was Ramses?
No bash. He gets out. Ramses wasn't even close to that black hole.
Yeah, what happened?
He was jungling here. That was just... I honestly don't necessarily put that on Ramses. I mean, you could argue in a theoretical perfect world, he should be there with that push, right?
Got out.
Radiant's
Because that
bottom
opening
tower
existed
is
for a
under
very
attack.
short amount of time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it is
Yeah, I can see that. Well, like, what is an Enigma without Black Hole and Omni Slash Juggernaut?
not getting out of that one.
No, too many bashers.
Shredded.
Oof, that is some serious range.
He's had a rough series and a rough game, man. Like, we're used to Kiyotaka being the KDA god.
Yeah, seriously. He has carried 9Pandas through a lot of games.
This series has just been on. You'll find an Omni Slash Nightfall.
Oh, he went for the fallout. Omni Slash and Nightfall followed through.
What?
I mean, that is a play from Ramses. He could have just tried to, you know, right-click, spin down the lich, but... I mean, they were on the wrong side of the map. I don't know if they...
But he gated, right?
Yeah, he gave...
It's me. Hold the gate. Need to get decent position on the road. And GPK, he's just gonna blind jump.
Did it zip in? Get some vision? Oh, they found the back line. They found Solo in the corner. Use the New York kid. And they pop it. They surely got him on the black hole. He tipped out of it. Oh, and the defensive blade came through, stopping the black hole. Nightfall starts going to work, and Ramses, he's going to have a lot to cut out with them, especially with no Omni Slash. Ramses, where is he going to go back or get in silence? Manta goes popped. He got some switch side. Hey, there he goes.
See you later.
Goes through him.
Back though.
Like a hot knife through butter.
He's a
Finishes on
buyback.
2.
It did no ults.
That is
so
true.
much for Ramses to fight here as Bethune take a defensive position around the pit and are just saying, come at me.
I don't know if they can win this one without the Omni Slash. They're going to try, though, starting off on the Underlord while Kiyotaka dives in deep, immediately dies. Pure's still up, hiding away in the corner. Ogre's here, Totem to be able to get away while Pure is being targeted by GPK. Looks like the Underlord will finally fall, and Pure is going to be caught. Nightfall comes in from behind, stops that black hole with just raw damage. Nightfall turns that damage now back on a solo ball. Pure is still being targeted, and Taris and Ramses have spent 30 seconds of this fight trying to kill an Underlord while everybody else is dead.
Ultra for Nightfall. Give him all.
It's good. Definitely gotta be a rampage.
Okay, if you take this, you're off the team, brother, and he'll get it all 5 into Nightfall. Big belly as he slurps up their bones. That bash was just the icing on the cake. Miro has no game, man. He's just been ruined in every black hole. They can't connect the junk and the Enigma on any single target. I mean, you're gonna buy back on Tari's here just to get the lanes out, but this team fight,
is mine.
I feel like it actually started decent. If Mercy, the damage is just bonkers.
If you put, like, yeah, they're going to try with the duel on the Midnight Pulse. It's not looking good, though.
Yeah,
You're not winning that duel. Abyssal Blade bounce back, Lotus Orb. Ramsey stuns himself. Now he turns back in with that life steal, but he does have the Omni Slash. Can he still? Oh, Swift Slash. That's only one. Oh, that was real Omni. Wait, that was real Omni? How did it stop? Was he really out of range? He could have stunned to a Brood Mother and it just stopped?
I don't understand anything about this game. I don't know what we witnessed. Apparently, the Divines favored Bethune in this game too. Wait, hard. Toronto Tokyo said GG hard.
GG hard.